All right, so in the last video, we introduced rational numbers, meaning these are numbers that can be written as a ratio or as a fraction. So we use, let's say 4/10. This is an integer on top, an integer on bottom. How about -2/6? Integer on top, integer on bottom, we're good to go. These are rational numbers. How about this? Is 5 a rational number? Meaning, could you rewrite 5 so that it is in a ratio with just integers? We can, because any number like 5, which is an integer itself, it's also a whole number, it's also a natural number. You can always put it over 1 to write it in its fractional form. So 5 equals 5 over 1. How does 5 equal 5 over 1? Because 1 goes into 5 times. So 5 equals 5 over 1. You have rewritten 5 as a fraction. Since 5 is able to be rewritten as a ratio or as a fraction, 5 is thus a rational number. So any number that you can rewrite as a fraction, even if it doesn't look like a fraction at the outset, is a rational number. So how about another one? How about, let's say, 4.5? Is 4.5 a rational number? Could it be rewritten as a ratio or as a fraction? Yes, it could be. So 4.5 is the same thing as 4.5. And you see that 4.5 we can convert to an improper fraction. An improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So when we convert this into an improper fraction, it would be 9/2. So because 4.5 could be rewritten as 9/2, and 9/2 is a ratio where the numerator and the denominator are both integers, we have ourselves another example of a rational number. So just because something doesn't look like a fraction at the outset doesn't mean it can't be turned into it. Some things can't, but some things can. And these examples certainly show that this kind of decimal can be turned into a rational number.